Hey, I'm Jeff Bakalar for CNET.com. We're here at the 3DS press event in New York City. We have everything we need to know about the hardware, but what about the software? Why don't you come with me and let's check out some of these games. Our first game demo is Steel Diver. You might remember the game as a tech demo, but Nintendo gave it its own game for the 3DS. It's going to be one of the launch games, and basically you're controlling a submarine, the height and acceleration of the vehicle, and you get to shoot missiles. There's also a periscope mode where you actually have to move your entire body to shoot missiles at oncoming ships. So that's our first game demo. There's a lot more stuff to see here. Let's go check them out right now. I guess you can't release a new game console without Madden, so here it is, Madden Football for the 3DS. Plays sort of like how we used to on the iPad, that sort of experience, but it's going to be coming out very soon in the 3DS game launch window. We're really psyched to get our final hands on it, and that's it for Madden Football. All right, the next game we've got is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's a game you might recall, widely regarded as one of the best Zelda games ever. 3D makeover for the 3DS. The 3D really adds something special to it. The effect is spectacular, and it's going to make you want to play the entire game all over again. All right, this is Pilot Wings Resort. Takes place in the same area you might remember from Wii Sports Resort. Pilot Wings is a classic Nintendo game where you fly around and hit goals and use jetpacks to pop balloons and stuff like that. Really fun, and the 3D effect on this is so far the most impressive that we've seen out of all the games here. It's a lot of fun, gives you that really realistic 3D flying effect. There's a lot more games. I have to play Resident Evil at some point. Let's go check it out. All right, this is Super Street Fighter 4 for the 3DS, completely rendered in 3D. This is a very interesting experience because you're playing in one dimension, the background's in another, and you're sort of, it's almost tough to keep your eye on the action because you're sort of looking around all over the screen. But this is going to be one of the launch window titles for the 3DS. It's coming soon. Can't wait to play the final version. Let's see what else they got. All right, we finally made it. This is Resident Evil Mercenaries 3D. It's sort of like an all-star game. It features a lot of scenes from past Resident Evil games and combines them into one sort of arcadey experience. By far the best looking game we've seen here at the event today, and the 3D effect is just awesome. Once you lock in, it really is spectacular. All right, there's a lot of other games here that we didn't get to, like Nintendogs Cats, Ridge Racer. There's going to be a lot of stuff available at launch. But one thing we want to sort of disclose to everyone is, all these games we've been showing has had the 3D slider off. Now you have to have it off so that the camera is able to shoot the image and it doesn't look all screwy. But when you do pick it up and you turn that 3D effect on, it works really well. And once you're locked into that sweet spot, the game actually is pretty spectacular. That's going to do it for us here in New York at the 3DS press event. I'm Jeff Bakalar for CNET.com. Thanks so much for watching.